Okay. Today we're going to talk about the spoken thought, the spiritual wisdom of TLC. The TLC I think you should be worried about and concerned about is the tender, the loving, and the caring of another and what you've received from another. So the tender, loving, and caring. And the only creature that can display that between a male and a female is the lady and the gentleman. The TLC you get from a man and a woman, it's a different type of TLC. It's that tough, the lying, and the conquering. That's a whole nother. Toughness is, the stuff they put you through. A man and a woman, what a woman put a man through is tough. The stuff a man put a woman through, it's tough. And a lot of times we're lying about it. That's another part of it, making it tough. And sooner or later, we're going to give up. We're going to get conquered. We're going to get worn out. We're not going to want to do it no more. That's the conquering. So any relationship between a man and a woman, that's tough love. A lot of lying in it. A lot of conquering. Things you're going to have to give up. Just try to hold on to it. So, understand what you're looking for. And you got to understand the vocabulary of a man and the vocabulary of a gentleman. Who's going to speak tender and loving and caring words? Who's going to even show that? A man may display it for a second, so he can get in it. But a gentleman is truly going to be it. He's going to be it, not because of you, because of who he is. That's through and through. That's what you want. You want something that's through and through. Being a gentleman or being a lady is something you got to choose to be. Not choose for another, because if you're choosing for somebody else, it's not real. It's fake, because you're only going to be that for that particular time. But when you choose to be for that particular thing coming in your life, then you're doing it because for you. That's through and through. God will never accept a man. God will never accept a woman. Or Jesus won't. And before you can even see God, you got to go through Jesus, people. We cannot look to God, speak God, and sidestep Jesus. So Jesus will never allow a man or a woman to go through heaven's gate. A man and a woman is a symbol of strength. That's why we do tough love and lying, conquering. You can't give God and Jesus man and woman's type of TLC. You can't give man or a woman to Jesus and God that gives tough, lying, and conquering type of mentality. That's why God and Jesus will never accept a man and a woman in us. He will only accept the lady and the gentleman. Understand that. Understand the difference. Stop trying to confuse it by making a man be tender and loving and caring to you. And all the men out there, no creature that got man in it is going to be tender and loving and caring. You know that. You know that. Okay? So ask for the creature that don't got no man in it. That's a lady. But in order to obtain and keep a lady, you got to push your man to the side. And what you put in front of your man is the G in you, the gentleness. That's the mentalness. A man is all about the P. All about the P. You know what the P is, right? All right? But he don't even want to just do the physical part of the P. He don't want to do the other part, 2 P's, parent and provide. He only want to do the physical part. Okay? And ladies, you got to ask for all 3 of the P's. Provide, parent, and protect. Okay? We all want to protect it when that's it. We want to provide for it. We don't want to parent what comes of it. And ladies, you got to do the 3 L's. You got to listen, learn, and love. And the only thing you can listen to is a gentleman. A man don't talk, but a gentleman does. And the words he talks is going to tell you what kind of creature he is. Is he a man? Is he talking tough words? I want to F you. Is he talking loving words? And let's just give it the benefit of doubt. You're going to have to go through men to find a gentleman. But the quickest way to tell you who he is and what he chooses to be is based on his words. A bunch of words will tell you that person's mentality, a vocabulary. That vocabulary will tell you that person's mentality. And that's the words that he chooses, then he chooses to be a man, not a gentleman. If she chooses to talk like a woman, because the shit that a woman say, a lady would never say. Am I right? And if he chooses to bring the woman out on you, that means he chooses to be a man. If he chooses to bring the gentleness out on you, the lady out on you, then he chooses to be a gentleman. You got to understand how this is going to affect you. It's very quickly. Between a 5-year-old boy and a 5-year-old girl, the girl is always the most mature. Boys to men, we run from emotions. The woman is give birth in it and they born in it. Physical is the least important, but a woman physical is still out-dominates a man. Because anything that can bleed for 7 days, carry a child for 9 months and live through a birth, come on. No man has that. So our physical form, we strong creatures, powerful, beasts, move a lot. They don't got shit on what a woman can do when she bleeds for 7 days. It's like her walking on water. It's like her walking on water. Even if she doesn't carry a child of God's or live through a birth. But if she bled for 7 days, that's no different than walking on water. And I bow to you. But understand, ladies, the true TLC that you want, and only a lady can receive, and only a gentleman can give, that's that tender, that loving, and that caring. A man gonna give you, he gonna chase you down, pound you on your head, chase you, call you, everything. To give you that tough, that lying, and that conquering love. He wants to conquer. Conquering is once he gets it, war is over. Game, got. Got it, good. Good and just got it. The question is, do you want him to possess it, cherish it, keep it, forsake? That's only a gentleman can do that. A man just want to get it for now. You know, no strings attached type of friendships. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. That's research and development. A man and woman, we research and develop who we want, what we looking for, and who you want to be. You can't commit to that. You can't commit to a woman. You can't commit to a man. But you can research out and find out what type of particular man you want, what type of particular woman you want, what you want in your lady. Because you're going to be many different women. She's been many different women before she even met you. You've been many different men before you met her. Question is what type of man that you want to possess in your gentleman, because he do got man in him. And the woman, she don't want to carry around a man in her. She want to grow her woo and her feet. The only way she can grow that is in the lady in her, because the lady don't got no man in it. But understand that. Look at the TLC and think about it. Have a blessed day.